Okay, let's start it with our Marie. So we open with Marie walking into that couple's dinner with this rent-a-man, rent-a-peen. Letitia said, I don't have any idea who this dude is. Well, don't worry, honey, neither does Marie. But now Essie, she know. How you gonna ask her where Cedric is in front of her date? That's rude. Oh, so Marie isn't addressing hair heifer tonight, but you sure had time to address her, and you don't even wear weave. You're a finger wave Fosse, but you made sure to give some wrath to the weave woman. But now that everybody's called you on your crap, you want to backpedal. So we get started talking about that contract, and he said, I need 100% of your heart. Who else didn't see that coming? Carlos King can't give us a good plot, and he can't give us a good surprise. So he tears up the contract, because it's not about the money with him. Ain't no money. There's no business anyway. Ferris Street's gonna stay as it is, or you ain't developing it. We know that. Oh, and he gets her a new Cracker Jack ring so that way they can have that vowel renewal. Well, she says vowel renewal, but I mean A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y. We don't need to renew them, but y'all can renew your vows rather than the vowels. Oh, and now with this shoehorn white heifer, we got the dentist, a baby goat, and the hair heifer. I guess she went on and got her pet goat. I mean, I want a pet cow, so I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. And I will have a pet cow. They're very sweet. So the hair heifer's having an opening and she wants it set up like a museum or an art gallery. And I think that's really cool. And Antoinette's getting ready for her sip and see. Oh, and David's coming, but we don't care because we only saw him for like one episode and that was like 3 or 4 episodes ago. They made this too much of the Latrice show. It has its first season jitters, but I will be back to see these heifers next year. What does Crinoline have on? Oh, Lord, these scalloped sleeves. What in the Beauty and the Beast? It's like she's got 2 fabric sores on her shoulders. So now we're at the hair heifer's launch, and I like her dress. That's a great dress. But of course, Crinoline is the first one to walk in the door in this ill-fitting blue suit. Okay, she's in a national store, but what store? Why can't we say the store? Say Target, say Walmart, say Sally's. I mean, hell, Carly Red was able to say, I'm in Sally's Beauty with Posner. Across town, Essie and Marie are opening their new mental health center as a successful lesbian couple. I mean, they doing confessionals together in matching outfits with the same hairdo. You do that with your friends. I could see coordinating so that somebody doesn't look like a sore thumb. But, this matchy-matchy. Now, what I will say about Marie is she keep that hair on point. Them finger waves are fresh. She always looks like she just got out the chair. Smelling of pink Loyal and Aqua Sheen. Her and Essie had such a long hug after that ribbon cutting. Whoa. I can't believe she's parading her new man in front of Essie. Let's look at Essie's face. It's twisted. Essie doing that nice nasty smile, just a grimace. A grimace. Child, Marie said Cedric and his salmon can sissy on. I've got my sapphic success. Oh God, now we got Tambra and this man. It's just so kid. I don't want to look at it anymore. Although I'll say I think this guy actually likes her. Okay, you gonna say I invited him to the park because it's intimate and nobody can hear what we're talking about. You know where else you can do that? Your house. Also, if you want intimate and nobody to hear what you're talking about, maybe you shouldn't be shooting a scene for a show. You know? You gonna ask him for a cup of semen in the park. Also, you gonna believe he was waiting on you? No, he just didn't want to pay child support. He was waiting on the right one. It happened to be you, but he wasn't waiting on you specifically. You can put your collar down, heifer. Later that afternoon, Missy Elliott and Latrice sit down. And Letitia sit down. Latrice and Letitia is too damn close to each other. So Missy Elliott's going to the dentist sip and see to show support. I would say this, your support to me would be not showing up. So apparently, Letitia ain't getting no calls back about Ferris Street. But this is what happens when you get involved with Carlos King's crap. Nothing comes to fruition. I mean, we saw that with the comeback group. So this is the same thing. It was a premise to say, oh, we're watching Black Positivity just to get us to watch Black Mess. There's nothing wrong with Black Mess. We like conflict. And there's conflict resolulu. They ain't even throwing drinks on this show. This is tame. But the point is, you ain't gotta lie to kick it, Carlos. You could just come to us and be like, these are Southern women that go to dinner, go to brunch, and snipe at each other. You ain't gotta act like they doing something for the community when you know they ain't. And I'm not saying they don't do things as individuals. It's the Ferris Street. It's the comeback group. It's like, why not focus on their actual works and the things that they actually do, then come up with a concept that is ill-conceived, poorly planned, and never executed? Why? Why the lie? So Marie was giving her some good advice. Maybe you should look someplace that isn't historic. And that probably has a lot to do with what contractors you can use, what improvements you can make, how much extra things are gonna cost. But it really just seemed like something Carlos King told these ladies to say. The words feel good in the mouth and sound good coming out of it, but they're words. A lot easier than deeds. Later that day at the dentist's Sip See, Davis show up and he's matching the office. It was cute. She said, wear something neutral. So everyone shows up to this Sip See. I want to know why Latrice's publicist wasn't part of the show. I mean, they shoehorned in Crinoline. What? Let's drink, let's sip, let's see. There's no bathrooms. You can't pee? So Marie finally understands that as a businesswoman, she cannot go off in the community. Yeah, because them girls wasn't inviting you to nothing. They basically had that sistervention to tell Letitia, you can keep inviting Marie, just don't invite me. Oh, goodness. So now Letitia gonna take this moment to let everybody know her Ferris Street failure. This episode didn't give much. This is a bumper show. Bumper! Girl, you really are impressed with the lady saying, oh, we got y'all. Girl, they told you they had your back in the beginning, and look, nothing happened. So I don't know why you get liquored up off their lip service. So as the party ends, Latrice grabs Marie's hand. For what? So Latrice is going to extend an olive branch even though Marie's never been cordial to her. Well, the smaller woman is the bigger woman. Oh. So Marie gonna accept the apology on her high horse. You remind me of a young me and you can't act that way. Girl, you acted that way the whole season and darn near got iced out. We're getting a reunion after 9 episodes. Y'all could have given us a little more season. Y'all was crinoline with the season. Y'all was like just a dash now. Just a little bit. But you gonna have a whole reunion. Y'all could have kept that till next year, but let's see what they gonna give. It better be one part. Oh, we getting into the sexuality with Essie and the salmon scissor. Well, at least the reunion looks like it'll give. Now, Marie. I believe that it's over between you and Cedric. I believe that you don't care about him. But you can't get me to think that that young tenderoni next to you gets your twat to twitching. When we all know Essie's the one you want to rub that nub.